So this is the Hypermesh window, as you can see. So initially, when you open the Hypermesh, here you need to set the user profiles, load user profile. Okay. So since we are dealing with Abaqus solver, we need to click this one. Initially, it will be in the default this menu. This thing we need to change into Abaqus, right? Then you have to give OK. So internally, the entire options will be changed in accordance with the Abaqus solver. So if I keep something like endless Dana, okay, I'm just giving OK. It is taking time. So visually, at an impression, I mean the window doesn't change, but internally there are happening so many changes in terms of the element type, in terms of some settings, property card, everything. Okay. So visually it won't be giving any changes as such, but internally some changes had occurred in accordance with the solver which we have set. So again, I'm just keeping into Abaqus. It will take some time. Okay. So initially, I just want to demonstrate a few commands in Hypermesh. Okay. Then we will just go into this these options. Okay. So first thing I just want to say, like, just if you want to open any file, we have to go file, open. Okay. Then any saved HM file, I mean Hypermesh file, we can open in this way. File, open, model. Okay. This will, I mean, I will be explaining in detail in the later classes. Just at a glance, I'm just saying all these things. Then second thing, if you want to import any geometry, import geometry we need to give. Okay. But as of now, we don't have any saved HM file. We don't have any geometry, but we need to learn the commands first of all. Okay. So once if we once I just explain all the commands, then we will just import one geometry and we'll just do the meshing process in detail. Okay. So prior, we need to learn the commands. Okay. So as I have said, like there are like two sets of commands. So you just look into your keyboard. Now you just look into your keyboard, right? So you can see like F1 to F12. So in Hypermesh, F1 to F12 is one set of command. Okay. Then second set of commands includes what you need to do. You need to press shift and F1 simultaneously. So that is one command. Then shift plus F2 simultaneously means shift and F2 button you need to press simultaneously. That is second command. In that way, shift plus F1 to shift plus F12 is second set of command. So first we will cover, I mean, maybe if time permits, we'll just cover F1, F2, F3 and F4. Okay, in first set of command, we are just going to cover the 4 commands. Okay. So if I'm just pressing F1, see, it is asking for help. So I can say like if you press F1, you can just go to help menu if you want to ask any help, or there is having already a database where you can search anything if you want, just to say meshing or something. You search, it will give some results so that you can read and you can just see here, prepare solid holes for meshing, volume meshing. So this is simply like help menu. Okay. So that is not much important. So second command is F2. If I'm pressing F2, it is coming like elements. Okay. Delete entity, eject, delete model. So for this one, I'm just creating one plate here. So as of now, you don't want to learn how to create this plate. Just for demonstration purpose, I'm just creating one plate and I'm just going to mesh it. Okay, we will learn all the things in the upcoming classes. So you just look it. Just to have a look, nothing else. I'm just creating one surface and then I'm just going to mesh it. Okay, now you can see like I'm having one surface and I'm having elements here. Okay, so this is one element, right? This is one element, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on, right? And this is one node, second node, third, fourth. So these are the nodes and these are the elements. Okay, so this is all quad element. There is no trie elements. Okay, so the second command is used. So F1, as we said, help menu, right? F2 is for delete. So you can write it down in your book or something. F2 command is for deletion. Okay, so I can delete whatever I want to. See here, I can delete elements, I can delete components, lines, surface, loads, properties, sets, etc. Okay, so if I want to delete one element here, I can delete it. So before that, I just want to explain the controls in Hypermesh. Okay, how to zoom in, how to zoom out, how to pan, how to rotate. Okay, so you just write it down in your book. Control plus your scroll button is zoom in or zoom out. You have to write it out, otherwise when you practice by your own, I mean, you'll be like fumbling, like you won't be able to do that operation. Okay, so you need to write it out. Control plus, you need to press control, then your scroll button to zoom in or zoom out. Zoom out means scroll down, zoom in means scroll up. Okay, then how to pan? How to pan? Easy, just control plus right button of your mouse. Please write control plus right button of your mouse so that you can pan, right? Then how to rotate? Control plus left button of your mouse so that you can just rotate it. So as you can see, one point, as you can see here one rectangle points you can see. So if I am just rotating by using control plus left button of my mouse, it will rotate based on this point, this point. Okay. So if you want to change that point here, just control, click here and then rotate. Right.